Today, I'm showing you 3 simple ways to create stunning gradient text in Canva, and trust me, the third one will absolutely blow your mind. So let's jump right in. Alright, first up, the classic gradient fill method. Head over to the left menu and click on Elements. In the search bar, type Gradient and hit Enter. Under Photos, you'll see tons of colorful gradient options. But if you don't find a gradient you love, no worries. You can create your own. Just go back, add a rectangle shape, stretch it to fill the entire frame. Then click on Color and select one of Canva's default gradient options. It works exactly the same way and gives you even more control over your colors. Click on Text in the left menu or press T to add a text box. Type in your desired word. I'm using the font League Spartan, but feel free to use any font you love. Resize it, center it, and set the color to white or light gray. Adjust the transparency at the top right corner. Usually 30 to 40% works great. I'll go with 30. Click Share. Download. File type PNG and save it with high quality. Now, open a new Canva workspace and upload the file you just saved. Once uploaded, drag it to fill your canvas again. Click Remove Background. If you're using Canva free, no worries. You can use free sites like Removed BG or Photoom.com. If the colors look a bit faded, no problem. Click Edit Image. Adjust. Now tweak these settings. Bring brightness down a little. Increase contrast. Boost saturation around 40. And optionally increase vibrance. This gives your gradient text that bold, professional pop, perfect for thumbnails, posters, or Instagram posts. Finally, when you're happy with your gradient text, export it again as a PNG with a transparent background, increasing the size slightly. This way, you can place it on top of any background or design. And there you have it, your first Canva gradient text method. Alright, moving on to method 2. We're using one of Canva's coolest built-in tools, the Type Gradient app. First, head over to the left menu and click on Apps. Then in the search bar, type Type Gradient. Now, this one's a pro app, but if you're not on Canva Pro yet, you can try it out free for 30 days. I'll leave a link in the description below. Once you've opened the app, go ahead and type in your text. You can even upload your own font or simply search for one right here in the app. I'll use Anton for this example. It's bold and looks great with gradients. Next, check out the preset ideas below to get inspired. There are so many creative options to choose from. You can even switch the gradient type. Choose between linear, radial, cone, or mesh, depending on the look you want. Once you're happy with your gradient, click Add to Design. Let's resize it, center it, and make it stand out. Here's a fun trick. Try duplicating your gradient text. Go back to the Type Gradient app and this time enable the outline effect. You can adjust the thickness and even change the outline color. When you click Update Element, Canva refreshes your design, and now you've got a gradient text with a matching outline. So that's the second method, quick, powerful, and totally customizable with Canva Pro. Alright, let's jump into method 3, and honestly, this is the easiest way to make gradient text right inside Canva. No extra apps needed. Start by adding a text box. Type in your word, and choose your favorite font. I'll use League Spartan again. Resize it, position it, and now here comes the magic. Go to the text color and scroll through Canva's default gradient colors until you find one that fits your design. That's it. Canva makes it that simple, guys. And it gets even better. Once you've found a gradient that matches your project, go back to color, and you can actually change the gradient style. Let's duplicate this text, place it under the original one. Go to Fonts and switch the font to Blueberry. Go back to Color and change the gradient type. Look at that. Now you've got 2 totally different gradient styles with just a few clicks. This is hands down my favorite method because it's so fast, easy, and looks amazing on any design. And there you have it, 3 simple ways to create stunning gradient text in Canva. Drop a comment below with your favorite method. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.